Hello everyone. I want to officially welcome you to my YouTube channel, Shan Art Paints. I created this channel recently because I want to share um, my painting process, sharing with you while I paint, but also I want to provide an opportunity for persons who want to paint. I know that a lot of persons probably did art in school, primary school, high school, and after a certain time, or maybe graduating school, they decided that, well, this is just something that I did in school, so they don't necessarily want to continue. But just to have persons come in and paint, like, it doesn't need to be a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece if you look at it that way, and that makes it wonderful. But just to give persons a chance to paint and express themselves and just feel good about the process of painting. So also I paint. I have those paintings up on my Instagram page. For those persons who are interested, those are for sale. I mainly paint the female figure. I paint them different poses, different body types, different skin tones, mainly um, brown skin tones. As I might have darker, like dark chocolate brown, or I have lighter caramel brown, but it's mainly um, shades of brown. I like to paint natural kinky hair, afro type thing. Most of what I paint is based on my interest aspect of myself. So my skin tone, the fact that I find dark skin to be really beautiful, and so I add a lot of that to my paintings. And here I like the texture of natural kinky hair, so I like to put that in my work. I play around with colors a lot because I don't know, colors, I feel passionate about colors. I get these different feelings from different colors that I use, the different color combinations, and sometimes I don't really feel like painting the skin as brown skin tone. Might have a painting the woman's skin tone is red or purple or yellow. It's just mainly based on how I'm feeling in the moment, and I definitely like to add colors, make it a little bit different. So there is borderline realism, but more expressionism kind of thing. Adding a little abstract in there as well. So I kind of like to mix it up, but much of it comes in the moment. I might have an idea for the background, and or I have an idea for the figure, the pose that I want to use, and it's not until I start painting that much of it comes to my mind, and some of it even comes to mind while I'm painting. I might start with a particular color, and it probably looks good with another color, or I'm mixing some colors and I see a sort of variation that they just really work together, so I continue with that color. Or I could simply be painting and probably watching a video and I see a hairstyle in that video in that moment, and I add that hairstyle to my the figure I'm painting. So a lot of it, I'd say half of it is planned and then half of it happens in the moment. But I think it's painting is one of those things that really helps me to relax, helps me to really cut down on the overthinking a little bit. It gives me something to do. It's something I feel very passionate about. Like I can get lost in a painting. Like I'll just be painting, and before you know it, 2, 3, 4 hours have passed already, and like I don't even notice because I'm enjoying the process. And I think persons should really find things that they are this passionate about that you're not counting the time and say, oh, I can't wait for this to be finished kind of thing, right? Because I really do feel passionate about it. And I haven't been painting for long. In college, I did a few painting courses, but I didn't paint on my own. I mainly painted as a response to assignments, basically. I didn't do my own type of painting so much. I started working and I got really busy, and so I wasn't painting after I left college. And then COVID happened. So I decided that, well, I had a lot of time. The other side jobs that I was doing, coupled with my job, took up a lot of time, and then started working from home. Those side jobs were put on pause because of all the lockdowns and all of that. Pardon the noise in the background. And so I found that I had a lot of time. And I found myself spending a lot of time on social media, and I felt like I was wasting hours and hours, and I could be doing a lot more with my time. So outside of doing my online classes, I decided, well, I should be doing some more. So I gradually got some materials, paints and brushes and canvas, and I just painted what came to mind. At the time though, why I started painting female figures, it's just my observation on social media. Like, I see mixed reactions to women posting images of their body, whether they're fully clothed or they're in a bathing suit. I see different reactions. I see appreciation. I see, some men will make lustful comments sometimes. And I found it interesting that it's like almost opposite reactions to female figures or women expressing how they feel about their body. And so it highlighted that conflict. Like, I would want to post, like, if I'm feeling good, like I dressed up and I'm feeling good and I want to take a picture and post it on my social media. Like, sometimes I pause because I'm thinking, as much as I like the reaction, the positive reactions, respectful reactions, person say, oh, this look nice and stuff like that, I know there are going to be men who will say inappropriate things or find their way to my DMs and all of that. It makes me pause sometimes before posting a picture of myself, but I wish it was not so. And it makes me realize that some of what women have to go through in putting their images online, for my way of dealing with it, was to paint images of women as a representation and not to post my body. Like, let me get the reaction from my painting. Say what you're saying about my painting. But it's not all the time I'm going to be able to deal with how the not so great or positive or respectful responses to comments that persons will make if I post a picture of my body or stuff like that. But that's kind of where the ideas for my paintings came from, as well as the fact that in college, most of our classes, whether drawing or painting, were focused on, we had to use a female figure, a completely naked female figure. So it's a continuation of that because I had more practice with a female model. So it came from that as well. So I had a general appreciation for the female figure. I found it more interesting. I could present it in different ways. and I do want the empowerment. I see the lustful reactions, I see the desire, but I try to focus on the appreciation, the beauty of it, the strength of a woman's body. That's the kind of thing I try to focus on, but I play on the desire as well. Sometimes I'll do paintings and I'm posting them like I know it will cause some amount of reaction. I know persons will respond in certain ways, and so I deliberately do some of my paintings in a more sexy kind of kind of way. So yeah, that's where my painting ideas come from. There are times when I have no inspiration at all. A little artist block here and there, and I really don't know what to paint. And then there are times when I have ideas back to back, like I'm moving from one to the next. And sometimes I do 2, 3 backgrounds, and then I draw on the figures, and then I'm doing one after the other. Like the inspiration is just coming, it's flowing, and I try to make use of that burst of inspiration before it dies down, because it will die down. So I try to make use of it, get out all the pieces that I'm inspired to do, and then when that kind of down period comes, I'm okay. Like I got a good bit of ideas out, and so I can chill a little, let my mind and body generate some more ideas, and I kind of just work with that. So no, I feel like a lot of persons would appreciate my work a bit more if they see more of the process and also see a bit more of my personality. So yeah, that's why I decided to start a YouTube channel, and I hope that persons will find it beneficial, if it's even just to help you to relax, to inspire you, to whatever feeling you get from it. I just hope it's something positive. I hope it will help you somehow. Even for those persons who might think, oh, I don't want to make a YouTube channel, or oh, I don't want to start painting. Use this as your sign to start. Because even though I teach, I stand in front of a class of 20, 30 students, and I'm just talking away, talking to an audience on a YouTube channel or other video. It it makes me anxious. Like I don't know why I feel like this, but my way of overcoming this feeling is by facing it, making my video and putting my work out there. The quality will develop over time. As long as I start, I feel like I'm on my way to achieving what I set out to achieve. So use this as your sign. Just start. If you don't start, you won't know which direction it will take you. So just start. All right. Right. So look out for more videos of my painting process and a little chatting here and there. Right. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends, family, persons who are interested in painting. Yeah, share, make a comment. A little motivational sentence would be nice as I develop the confidence to continue on my YouTube journey. But I'm really looking forward to it. I am really looking forward to it, and I hope you will enjoy every moment of it. So I'll stop talking now. All right, so until my next video, goodbye.